Greetings, Littleton. My name is Cynthia Napoli, and I'm excited to be running for re-election to the Littleton Select Board. As a lifelong resident and dedicated public servant, I am looking forward to continuing my work for the residents as a member of the Littleton Select Board. My husband is also a lifelong resident, and we both graduated from Littleton High School. We have 3 amazing children and a dog named Bosco. My parents live in Littleton, as do my in-laws. They are all retired, and my parents both operated successful businesses in Littleton for many years. I am also a graduate of Mount Ida College, and I have worked as a paralegal for over 30 years. I bring to the board many attributes, including the ability to bring people together for a common cause, a policy-driven approach, institutional knowledge, and an appreciation for the history of Littleton and its traditions. When I first ran for the Select Board, my motivation was simple. I wanted to give back to the community I know and love. Prior to being elected to the Select Board, I was involved in youth sports, coaching my daughter's softball team and serving as Director of Fundraising for Littleton Youth Lacrosse and the Littleton Athletic Booster Association. I also advocated for the renovation of Alumni Field with a series of videos interviewing Littleton athletes, young and old, about life lessons learned through sports and athletics in Littleton. Since being elected to the board, I have brought forward initiatives to support our veterans and senior citizens, enhance public safety, and modernize our town government. My proudest achievements include spearheading the renovations of the Edgar P. Romilly Veterans Corner and the World War I Monument, co-founding the Littleton Coalition Against Addiction, creating a series on LCTV called Stop the Stigma, Start a Conversation, providing individuals with a platform to share their personal triumphs overcoming addiction, helping develop the Littleton Affordable Housing Trust and the Center on Shattuck Street. In addition to serving on the board, I am also a member of the Littleton Affordable Housing Trust, the Master Plan Implementation Committee, and the Nagog Hill Orchard Working Group. Littleton is one of the few communities in Massachusetts that has a master plan. This document serves as a resource when planning for the future of Littleton. Building a new library, preserving open space with the acquisition of the Brown property, and promoting economic growth and improving public health with sewer in the common area will fulfill some of the goals of the master plan. I feel that Littleton is now at a crossroads. We are struggling to find balance between retaining the character of Littleton while allowing the growth needed to ensure Littleton remains resilient and can provide the services we want and need for our community. As a town leader, I recognize finding this balance is difficult and will require a collaborative approach. Looking to the future, I will use my town government experience, established working relationships, and institutional knowledge to address not only the concerns of all residents, but drive important initiatives to improve our community as a whole. Knowledge is power and communication is key, and the creation of a newsletter for Littleton is one of my top priorities. It is clear that a digest of information about town news, events, and programs is something our community is lacking and residents want. On March 13th, I presented to the Select Board a plan to create a town newsletter based on a proven model adopted by the town of Lexington and the town of Needham. The first step in this process will be conducting a communication survey, and I have already begun working on this initiative. There is such a thing as free money, and every year the state offers a variety of grant opportunities for municipalities. When planning the renovation of the Edgar P. Romilly Veterans Corner, I wrote an application for the Veterans Heritage Grant offered through the Massachusetts State Historical Records Advisory Board. The town was awarded $15,000, which helped offset the cost for that project, which is also paid for with fundraising by the Friends of Littleton Veterans and private donations. The town has received funding through other grant opportunities thanks to the hard work and diligence of our dedicated staff. If re-elected, I will advocate to create a permanent position for a grant writer. Every year, the state offers hundreds of grant programs, and having an employee dedicated specifically to this task is a worthwhile investment for Littleton. Finally, as many of you already know, the Select Board recently made a difficult decision and voted unanimously not to extend the contract of our town administrator. Ryan Ferreira has been appointed interim town administrator, and he is doing a seamless job taking on that role. The process to search for a new town administrator is statutory, and the Select Board should begin that process in the near future. Over the past year, I undertook the important task of updating the Select Board regulations and policies, as well as portions of the town code. Going forward, I plan to continue this project, focusing first on the Select Board's administrative policies and procedures. The objective is to establish unified approaches and protocols to improve working relationships and ensure the board, staff, and our administration are successful with a collaborative and cohesive approach. In conclusion, I would like to thank everyone for your support and words of encouragement during my time on the Select Board. Serving on the Select Board is work that I enjoy, and it has been rewarding on many levels. I am very proud of what I have achieved for Littleton. I am asking for your vote May 6th so I can work to ensure Littleton continues to thrive, is a place for everyone to have a voice, and enjoy all the great things that Littleton has to offer. Thank you.